Oh, we're on now. We're live.
We're live, but not live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Trolls Gaming Podcast. If you are new and joining us, we are two brothers who get together and talk about gaming. We may also talk tech, TV, movies, and other nerdy, geeky stuff too. And today, we'll be talking about some of the stuff Sony's been up to with the game preservation and all that jazz. But first, I'm Nasty Nate.
And I am Take It Easy, Jono. And today, we are in full quality. We are no longer slaves to streaming services, to podcast hosting services. We do it ourselves with good old-fashioned local compute. You know what? I really like that. I really like that. With all the shit that's going on and all the subscriptions they make you pay for, and the services and the cloud and the AI data centers, guess what? We're using none of that right now to record this very podcast. Okay, in full quality. Full quality.
I wonder if this was out before. Is this new? This thing?
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought we were used to use Skype. We used to do Skype with this weird video transfer protocol that allowed you to use it as a source in OBS, and that's how we used to record our podcast way back in the day before we used Riverside or those podcast platforms. But they let us down last time. Last episode, the podcast platform really let me down. I got fucking absolutely sick and tired of it. The only reason I started using it was because the editor, the in-the-browser editor, was pretty good, and it could cut silences, and I didn't have to edit so much. But that stopped working last episode. It just doesn't work anymore. It's just shit now. So we're back to good old-fashioned local recording. This is the highest quality episode we've probably had in a very long time. The audio is going to sound beautiful. The video is going to be beautiful.
Hopefully.
And that's it. And this is the way. I'll just have to edit a little more. Excuse me.
My chair will not. So on Canada Day, we had this massive storm.
Oh, yeah.
Massive storm. The second highest rainfall in Ottawa history. So
that was only halfway through the day that I read that. Yeah. It still rained after. So I don't know if it may have broke the record. I don't know.
I think it was it was max, 125
millimeters in a day.
Yeah, in a day.
That's crazy.
So everyone's basement had some sort of in my area, everyone was flooded. Everybody. I think I only talked to I may have talked to 15 people, and out of two of them, or even just one, my next door neighbor right beside me, I think he's higher than me, and his basement isn't a full basement. It's like a half basement. I guess you could call that like a crawl space or something. So his basement didn't flood, but everyone else's, they were taking water out of the basement. And me, I had a flood up to about 4 or 5 inches of water in here.
Jeez.
So baseboard height, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So my sump pump, a good thing we put one in, couldn't keep up with the amount of water that was flowing into, smacking against the side of my foundation, going down and seeping in through the slab, right? And then just rising up. It just kept fucking coming. My backyard was flooded until my shin, halfway through my shin.
Yeah.
So it was
How's that possible?
It was a lake.
How are you that low?
Yeah.
How is your yard?
My neighbors are higher than me by a foot.
Well, that's why. Because you're getting all their water.
Most likely. The runoff from there. Then my sump pump was pumping to the backyard, overflowing into my yard, coming back to my house because my house isn't graded. The yard isn't graded properly. So it's all coming back to my house. It was a fucking nightmare. And then I had to find a way to pump my backyard water out the front. So me and Eric made a Roman aqueduct system. We connected all these pipes together that I had in the garage and flowed the water out to the street. I think that's what saved it, because it was about
you just had a bunch of pipes in your garage.
Yeah, I had two black plumber pipes. I don't know why I had those. And then I had two eaves troughs.
Why?
Full size eaves troughs. I don't know why I had that.
Just random pipes.
I had a run. That's why I don't throw stuff out. See,
You're a hoarder.
Yeah.
It's like that's
And
why
it
that's why
saved-
dads
it
that's the
saved-
dad thing to do. I think it's just like not chucking shit out. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, I might need that someday. That's
and I did.
yeah.
And I saved the backyard because it was about to hit the back window, like the back windowsills of the basement backyard windowsills. It was just
Right.
about to hit that. Once it hit that, it would have just started pouring in. So me and Eric had to think fast, and we did it. And
That's
it
funny.
finally stopped, and the my sump pump was able to catch up and pump the water out of the basement, which was fantastic. Though now he's still waiting on the insurance guy because it's been like 4 or 5 days and no one showed up yet.
Hmm.
I don't know what he's going to assess. Everything looks dry now, and like I can tell him what's busted.
Yeah.
Right, like my lights were busted, all my photography lights. My camera was on the floor because I just came back from an on-site like an event, and I didn't set anything back up, so I just threw everything on the ground.
Your computer's definitely broken. You're using
Yep.
a laptop to record this.
I'm using my laptop to record this. So, we'll see what he says and what I can claim. But yeah.
All right.
then-
Well,
Yep.
nothing happened over here. Not as exciting here.
Jeez. Because I think where I am is just a big swamp. I'm like really low.
You're in the,
The whole-
bayou. The
Yeah,
bayou.
the whole area. And everybody I talk to, oh, my dad that lives down the street on whatever, he's flooded too. My brother-in-law's flooded too. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck.
There's a bad area in Canada that's like that too, where Greg used to live.
Mhm.
It was known for that as well. That
Yeah.
I forget the hell the place is called, but yeah, that little area, little suburb
And-
that's like lowlands.
Yeah, and then you go down because we went for our walk this morning. Everyone had all their shit outside on the front lawn, like all their stuff they pulled from the basement, just trash heaps everywhere.
Ugh,
The Great
jeez.
Flood,
The Great Flood
of
of
2026.
26. The summer of 26, the greatest flood I ever saw.
So, and now when it happens again, I'll be alive to say I remember that in 2026.
Well, we were alive in the highest rainfall
Well,
ever.
We weren't in
2000
Ottawa though.
No, we weren't in Ottawa. That's 2004. Might have been.
No.
Might have been. Yeah,
Oh well, if we were in
we were in an
building,
apartment
so,
building. Yeah, so we did. We were above it. We were just above the lowly people
Yeah.
getting flooded down below. But yeah, oh my goodness,
Jeez.
wow. So
Oh, you know what else happened to me?
you bought a Switch too?
I did.
You idiot.
But
I did.
I did.
Oh, for anyone who's never seen Hook.
Oh, it's a classic. Family classic, childhood classic.
Yeah.
But
But wow,
let me tell
good
you.
work. Good work.
So I sold the Legion Go for it.
for as
sold
much
Legion
as you
Go for-
paid?
Almost like $100 off, maybe like
So you
500 bucks.
rented a Legion Go for $100 for however many years.
$120 for like 3 years. Well, how long did I have it?
Pretty good.
2 years. Yeah. So then sold that, and then there was a gift card promotion going on where you buy. It's called an Any card, and this Any card, there's a bunch of companies on the card that you can then load it and then give it to somebody, and they can go on their website and with that Any card buy whatever company on that on that card, whatever gift card they want. So Nintendo was listed on it. So they had a promotion where if you buy a $50 gift card, you get an extra $10. So I was like, oh, sweet. So then I bought 12 of those gift cards and got $120 back of free money.
Right.
Right. So I
Right.
only
guess so you
spent
don't
out
have
of
to
my
pay
pocket.
120 of
Right.
the
Of
money.
the yeah.
of
So
the
I've only
cost.
paid the taxes, I think, on the Switch 2, pretty much. Because
Well,
I
you
sold the Legion
paid
Go
for
for
the gift
500.
cards.
Well, with the Legion Go money.
Oh, right. True.
Yeah. So I sold the Legion Go for 500. I got 120 free dollars, which was 620, and the Switch was 720. So $100 out of my own pocket.
Oh, okay.
I think
That's-
I win there.
That's not bad. But you're still
$100.
giving money to Nintendo.
Yeah, unfortunately, because every Switch 2 I found online used, it was so shady. All of them were so shady. Like I'd ask for more pictures, and then the ad would disappear. Like the moment, because all the images were like super blurry. I was like, is that even a Switch 2? Like, I don't even know.
This guy's like, he's the Homer Simpson gift, like back into the bushes.
And then any questions, they wouldn't answer any questions. I'm like, okay, well, once I come and see it, can I log into my Nintendo account to make sure that it's not bricked on the eShop, because that's like telltale sign that they've been fucking around with the with those MIG switches, and no one would let me. So it's like 2 or 3 people. I was like, fuck it, never mind then. So if you're trying to buy a Switch 2 and you see it online for super cheap, it's probably fucked. Like, I tried to message anybody that was around $500, and they were all super shady. And anything else was like $700, $600. I was like, why would I buy a used Switch 2 for $600 when I can go get one for $600? You know.
And when is this new price coming out?
That's September. It goes up another $60, I think.
What an absolute joke.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I better get it now. Even though there's no games that I want to play now, I get it now while the promotion gift cards, while I can sell the Legion Go for a good price. So I had to jump on it, and I jumped on it. And that's it. So now I've got to Switch 2. But I probably won't be buying any new Nintendo games because they're just too goddamn expensive.
Well, that's good. I mean, I guess you're... Huh?
Or I'll use the gift card promotions to buy Nintendo games. So I get $20 off pretty much.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, and it'll be a price of a regular game.
Right.
So I buy two $50 gift cards. I get $20 back. That's it.
So you have
it'd be $120. Right.
What? So how much
so
are the gift cards? The gift cards are $50. $50?
$50. Yeah. You buy $50, two $50 gift cards, you get $20 back.
Oh. Okay.
Like $20 you get they give you like two gift cards with $10 on each one, but then you still just upload it to their website.
You're just redeeming codes.
Redeeming code. Yeah.
That's the price you pay, just redeeming codes.
That's it. Sometimes Costco does it, and sometimes Walmart will do it where if you buy a $100 gift card, they'll give you a $20 Walmart card. So you can look out for those too. But that is, I let Claude go around the internet and scour the best way to beat Nintendo's prices, and that's what he came up with.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Claude saving you money.
See,
while costing us money as well.
Use the AI to improve your lives. Okay. That's what it's meant to be.
See, but you using that AI to improve your life is therefore using AI which is costing everyone else money by raising the prices of RAM.
Yes.
Fuck. Oh, well, I had nothing as exciting like that. New Switch 2. Wow. I didn't get anything cool like that. But I did beat the 007 First Light game.
Well, are we going to get into game time then?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get into game time. I don't have a transition to play right now.
Oh, okay.
But
I was waiting for the whiplash.
No, I can't do it. I'll do it post. I'll do it in post.
Okay.
And then, so I beat 007 First Light. Let's see how long it took me to beat. I think it was like 20 hours. Let me check my Steam. Now, that's not to say you can't spend more time in this game, because there are a bunch of extra stuff that you can do, like the little challenges and the 18.7 hours, not even 20 hours.
Whew.
Yeah.
Did you like race through it? You just went through or did you take it? Yeah, okay.
I just played it normally. I didn't race through it or anything. I even spent a little extra time doing some of the challenge missions and whatever, the tactical missions. I even got like super high on one of the challenges, like super high global score. I think it was like top 100 in the world on this time, because it's timed. Like you have to like knock out this guy and you have to do challenges in the time limit, and it like records your time.
Okay.
And I think it was top 100 in the world. So I took it. That was like 2 hours right there. So I mean, it's not a long game. It's not a long game for the main story if you're just doing the main story. But it was good. I mean, it was good. I had some doubts when I was talking about last episode where I was like, I was kind of concerned it wasn't taking me like cool locations and whatever like that. But there was a couple of locations after that, and that was really cool. The story was good. There was a big kind of a twist that I didn't really expect. And I was like, oh, that's what's happening. Okay, cool. And I got really, it got way better. Like it got progressively better and better as it got on. I don't know about the price tag though for like 16 hours of a game, like $100
Yeah,
game
man.
for 16 hours. I don't know. It sold a butt ton of copies too, right? I think it sold very well.
Yeah, the next one
They made a lot of money on it.
Next one, maybe they'll pump it up to like 25 hours.
I hope so. But it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. It's like an 80, I say an 85, 87 and a half. It was good. Very good. Now I have nothing to play. I'm not playing anything right now. Like, what am I doing? I got no games to play. I have no single player game to play. I've been playing freaking Slay the Spire 2 a lot.
How many hours you put on that thing?
Slay the Spire 2?
My God, I don't even want to know.
I think I have 140 hours in it right now.
Wow.
153 hours. Slay the Spire 2. I've been doing co-op runs on Slay the Spire 2 with Greg. I did one with Nick. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I heard him talking about that on the last episode.
But yeah, it was fun. Very cool. It's frustrating because we're up to like Ascension. Me and Greg are on Ascension 7, I think, right now in co-op, or Ascension 6, and I'm in Ascension 7 on my solo. And it's really hard now because you just like you start with a curse, you start with very little health, or you start with health knocked off. The removing cards costs more gold. You get less gold. It's just a bunch of shit just stacked against you. Yeah, it's tough, but sometimes you just get a banger run where they give you the good shit, and sometimes they don't give you shit.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, my deck is fucking garbage. They like the stuff they give you is nothing. It's not good. So yeah, but that's what have you been playing?
Oh,
have I been playing anything? I can't think of it. No, I don't think I have.
No, I don't think you have.
No.
Well, you tried that new shooter.
Oh yeah. What's that called?
What's it called? Forgettable name. Embark?
No. Embark. We can talk about Embark after, about the state of Arc Raiders right now. But Impulse, it was called Impulse, which is self-proclaimed by the developers to be a spiritual successor to Titanfall. But I mean, I could see it, but it's not like a campaign game. Titanfall, to me, a spiritual successor would need a really great campaign with a cool story, along with the typical things that makes Titanfall 2 great. The movement, the movement with that momentum-based movement, that inertia, you know what I mean? That Apex has. But Impulse does have that. It does have that, which is why it kind of feels like that way. And they did add giant mechs to the game, so it does kind of feel like a Titanfall multiplayer, kind of.
I played the demo.
Did you?
The demo? Yeah. It was a very, very, very tiny map. It was like at the top of two buildings, and there was a bridge between the two buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And each mech, there was a mech behind.
Is it the capture the mech one? It's like you capture the mech, right? That's the game. It's like capture the flag, but it's instead of a flag, it's the other team's mech, and you get in it.
Oh no,
and you can walk
ours was
the
codes. You had to capture the codes, and then with the codes, you would activate your mech. But each team had a mech.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's
So
what it
like
was.
you would stop, you would fight over the codes to make sure they can't input those codes into the mech to start the mech or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And then, well, of course, once you start the mech, then you can just. But the map was so tiny that the mech couldn't really do anything. It was strange, but like the movement, it was like Spider-Man all over the place, running on walls.
Yeah,
with
everyone
the
has a
hook
grapple.
shot.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
gets a grapple. That's actually sick. It was the movements was sweet, and the guns felt good too. I was like, ooh, I was frying people. It actually felt pretty.
I don't know if I was
comfortable.
playing against bots or not.
I don't think I was because it wasn't that easy. But
So this is from the guys who made fucking Splitgate.
yes,
But I guess they just gave up on Splitgate to get working on another game to feed people.
I don't know. Is Splitgate done?
Oh yeah, they got fucked. No one plays it now.
Splitgate 2?
2? But now it's called Splitgate Arena.
Oh, Splitgate Arena Reloaded.
Mm.
Yeah, there's 279 people playing right now.
Wow.
Ugh.
Well, it could be worse. Could be killed.
Well, okay.
There's literally like 10 people playing that fucking game.
Kiln, like who? Like it didn't look any good. I think there was one of those people is Tony. That's it
for sure. Yeah,
that's what he's the only person playing that.
When
game.
they showed that game, I was like, next.
Yeah,
I was like,
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. No. But yeah, so you have been playing.
Oh,
what?
So let me try. Let me. So.
What?
Oh, I beat Stellar Blade.
Oh yeah,
that took me 25 hours.
You started and beat Stellar Blade. I don't think you played it.
What?
Last episode, like you hadn't played it yet. The last we haven't recorded it.
Yeah. So then I would have. No, I think I started it. Did I start it? Yeah, because I was talking about how can people play this game. I must have just.
Oh
started.
right, where you must have just started. Yeah.
Yeah. So I must have just. But I modded the shit out of it with graphical enhancements, costumes, custom costumes.
Graphical enhancements.
Yes, graphical enhancements. Body enhancements.
Body enhancements.
But like overall it was actually really good. Like I said before, the fighting was good. Like it was overall good. No, it wasn't like amazing. The story was decent enough where I could follow it and got excited about what was happening next. Actually, no, I like the story. I think I like the story more than a lot of people because it was like I don't know. Correct if there's any viewers or listeners. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but there was humanity started creating androids. Okay. And then androids became so advanced that they created this thing called the Mother Sphere, which is like this sphere in space that controls all the androids. I think. And then and then Mother Sphere turns on humanity and tells the androids to kill humanity. So that they're the only beings, the androids. The androids then believe. Maybe I'm spoiling it. That's
spoiler alert.
That's it. And then, yeah, I'd be spoiling. So it's kind of like that, and it goes from there. But the set piece is really cool. You get to go to space in this giant like elevator, like a space elevator to orbit. Oh, that was fucking
like
sick.
In Foundation.
Yes, exactly. Is that like a big sci-fi thing, like these space elevators?
I think it's.
Is that what we're gonna have
general,
to do?
Like a. Is that a trope? Maybe not a trope.
Yeah,
like
I think that's what we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to put an elevator up there.
You know what they say? Science. What's
Rules?
it saying? Science follows science fiction. You know what I mean? I think that's a saying. Is that a saying?
Could be.
Science follows science fiction. Science mimics science fiction?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was definitely worth the $50 I spent on it. I will definitely be playing the second one. The first one was really good. I'd give it like a 78. It's not
78.
quite an 80. It's not quite an 8 out of 10, but it's better than the average game.
I mean,
fighting was
that's
cool.
a pretty good score, 78. If you're,
Yeah.
I mean, if we're nickeling and diming, like if you're rating a game a 5, it's probably a shit game. But technically, out of 10, 5 is in the mid.
Right. Exactly.
Like if you're saying a game is
so
shit,
75. I'd say 75 to 80, in between there.
Okay.
The voice acting for the main character Eve was really good, but the supporting characters were kind of annoying. It was one of those like over the shoulder yappy fucking secondary characters just fucking talk. Oh, when they make fun of those videos of how video games are now.
Mm,
You ever watch those? They're freaking hilarious.
yeah.
Where the guy just doesn't fucking stop talking, or like this, you're like the backseat gamer just doesn't stop talking. Oh, there's a light over here. What do we do here? Oh, look at this. Oh, is that a key? Great. Yeah, nice key. Okay, where's this key go? Oh, key's over here. All this shit. It's kind of like that. It's super annoying. But overall, very good. Very cool. I liked it.
Good.
What am I playing now? Got the Switch 2. I don't have any actual Switch 2 games.
I have a game I can give you. Is it a Switch 2 game though?
It has a free Switch 2 upgrade, that game. The Dragon Quest 3 has the Switch 2.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 3
has the Switch 2 upgrade.
Okay.
Free Switch 2. So I was looking for games that had free Switch 2 upgrades. So I bought Tales of the Shire. For Switch, which is a Switch 2 game. And I bought Dark Souls Remastered for Switch. I don't know if it's a Switch 2 version, but I think it is.
Dark Souls Remastered, eh?
Wow. As old as hell, that game. But I've been playing that one.
As hell.
I've been playing that one now. Oh man, it's so good. It's surprisingly
Dark Souls? Like the first one?
The first one. Remastered.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So this came after Demon's Souls, which I've played the remastered of on PS5, which was one of my favorite games of that release. I think it was of the PS5 launch games. And this one reminds me of that game a lot. Like a lot. And it's really good. It just looks really shitty. But like it feels pretty good for an old ass game. So I'm playing that. What else? Oh, and I started playing Pokemon Champions for mobile and Switch 2. It's like just like a
Champions.
It's just like it's just a tournament Pokemon fighting game. Where like the Pokemon battles, that's all it is. Oh. So you go recruit Pokemon. So you click recruit Pokemon and it brings to like a Pokemon farm and it gives you like I think it's like 7 random Pokemon that you can choose from. And that's the gacha mechanic where you have to pay your money to go visit the farm to recruit Pokemon. So you make a team like that. You can buy held items for them to have. You can mega evolve them with the stones and all that kind of shit. And then you go and battle Pokemon in a ranked system.
Right.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No, I mean, there's certainly a competitive community out there for Pokemon battling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I can see that because, like, I'm already just the second rank. I'm like, how do these people have all this shit already? Like,
yeah, and then you gotta, like, what? But are these Pokemon, do they have random stats? Like, how are the stat lines?
Yeah.
Like, in the EVs and all that? They're just random? So you have to keep rolling.
You have to keep rolling.
Like a perfect EV or whatever. Or
so
IV, EV, what are they called?
So if you're looking for a Dragonite that has X amount of whatever, you got to keep going and picking whenever a Dragonite pops. You can check its stats before you choose it out of the farm.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's mating because you can see the male and female symbols. I don't know why they would have that unless there's some sort of mechanic coming down the road where you can possibly breed them.
It could just be it's part of the metadata that they imported from their
Pokemon Home or whatever.
Yeah,
like their Pokemon database. Yeah, okay.
It's just part of it.
But yeah, they definitely have, because they have those moods, or like what are they called? It's like shy or
yeah,
whatever. It has all
the
that.
personality or whatever.
Yeah, it has all that. So if you're looking for a Dragonite with whatever personality, you're gonna have to keep rolling the farm until you find that Dragonite.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty good. I've been playing that quite a bit too. I started Final Fantasy Remake.
Oh yeah.
It's been really good. Then we got flooded, so I can't play that anymore for now.
Why?
My PC. So I'm playing it on my PC.
Oh.
So once I get that sorted out, I'll jump back into that. But that was going to be my main game, and I got a good chunk of it down. I just parachuted back into the slums, which was really cool. And forget Tifa.
been a while.
Okay, Jessie. I want Jessie.
Jessie.
Okay.
Wow,
You know what?
Jessie.
She's just that kind of girl.
Well, she's
just that kind of girl.
She wants Cloud, no?
Oh yeah. Well, they all do.
They all do.
Even the guys do. You can tell.
I think Cloud is just some kind of strange asexual being. Like the soldier maybe did that to him, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Just fried all his
his hormones.
yeah,
Fried his testicles.
He's just there. But yeah, been enjoying that. I've been enjoying it all. Now I can take my Switch 2 back out into the yard, relax in the yard.
Yeah.
Just play some Switch 2.
You know what? Actually did play Switch 2 the other day. I played some Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
because I
what, the Switch
I had
2
started.
upgrade?
Yeah, I had started one, but back then I put a bunch of hours in. Like I'm pretty far. Like I was in the Fire Temple. I think I already did the Wind Temple. So I was starting the Fire Temple, and I just picked it up. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm here. I'm in it." And I did the Fire Temple. It took me a couple hours, but I did play that. And I just love how you could just go wherever you want. Like, I didn't do it correctly. Like, I didn't do it the way you're supposed to. Like with all the carts, there's like, do you remember the carts?
You can build your way out of everything, can't you?
You had to like put the fans on all the carts, and there's like the tracks that go to the different levels and everything.
Oh,
I was just like kind of climbing around and ascending, and I wasn't really. I used the carts, but I was climbing around as well, and jumping down and getting where I needed to go via other means. And I did get stuck at once. I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I figured it out shortly after that.
I think the Fire Temple was not my favorite.
Yeah.
It was like in the molten lava and shit, right?
It's like above lava. It's like in a bunch of towers kind of above. It's underground.
Yeah, okay.
It's under the ground in the under depths or whatever.
Right. Yes.
But yeah, there's lava around it. And in it somewhat like flowing through it where you have to like put water on it to cause like stones to form or whatever so you can get across, that kind of thing. But yeah, other than that, I was playing some Apex on PS5. I almost got to Diamond just playing ranked Apex on PS5. I'm pretty good on controller, man. Pretty fucking good. I'm pretty fucking good. For a mouse and keyboard main, I've got a 2.0 kill death ratio almost in Diamond on PS5. That's pretty good.
Wow.
I think that's pretty good.
Oh, you know what? None of my Switch stuff None of my saves carried over, so all my games are bare. All my games are bare. You would think, like, just have that. Just how big could those saves possibly be?
That's what they
sit on a server?
That's what you have to pay for, though. You didn't pay. You weren't paying. So.
I was paying. I was paying when I had the Switch. I had my cloud saves, but then whenever your subscription ends, they're like, okay, like, can't they just pause it? Can't they just pause it? Can't they put it in a little folder on a server and say,
oh, they have it. It's there.
Nate might come
Guaranteed
back
it's there.
one day. Fucking assholes.
No, well, that would be pro-consumer, and that's not
of course. That wouldn't happen on PlayStation. That wouldn't happen on Xbox. That doesn't happen on PC.
No.
Okay? It only happens on Nintendo. If I bought a new Xbox...
Like, what are you paying for?
Exactly.
Like, you're paying for nothing.
My Xbox, my Microsoft account is there. It's always there.
Yeah.
If I sell my Xbox without backing it up and I go buy a new Xbox, all my saves will come down from the cloud.
Yeah.
And I don't even pay for Game Pass, and that would happen.
Yeah, true.
Fuck, man. Nintendo is so stupid.
Yeah,
I fucking hate them.
They are dumb. And speaking of that, we can get into our topic. We can get into it talking about anti-consumer behavior and game preservation, you could even say. With this news that Sony, let's bring it up here. Sony has announced it will no longer be shipping physical copies of its games starting in 2028. Now, from what I understand, this means even third-party titles, right? Since all titles go through Sony for the physical release, right? Is this true?
I think so. They like have to go through Sony to then release the discs. I don't know if Sony prints the discs. I think they do, or they send them out.
I think it's through them.
They get the game. They get the game.
It's not just first party Sony titles.
Everybody. Yeah.
This is Sony PS5 games. No more physical copies. I fucking hate this so much. I prefer to have my games physical. I prefer it. I don't want to buy a digital nothing, a digital copy of nothing. You know what I mean? You're not buying anything. So
and that's their plan.
It makes me feel like I actually bought something. You know what I mean? Like something tangible. I can hold it in my hands. I can trade it in if I want to gain some value back, perhaps. I can lend it to somebody.
Yep.
Maybe they want to play it. It's my object to own. It is mine. I bought it. I paid for it. I have it. But, why?
So, I think the main reason is so that you don't own anything.
So you don't own anything. So they don't want you to own anything.
They don't want you to own anything so that they can pull the rug from underneath you without any consequence. So even now, when you buy a game on Steam, I think in the Steam friggin' minuscule note somewhere, it says that you don't own the game.
Yeah. Well, it does in Battle.net also.
Oh, yeah?
Battle.net
is that what I'm thinking then?
For sure. Maybe, yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
They made sure to have in the fine print that you do not own the game. But in the history of Steam, right, there's been my library's been there for as long as I've been gaming. And nothing's been taken away from me there. Maybe if the game hit some kind of copyright issues and they had to pull the game because of legality issues, then I get either a refund or whatever I spent on the game. It comes back like that. But they don't own a store. Like the storefront is of Steam, and I don't think they're going to ever close the storefront of Steam. Do you know what I mean? Versus the PlayStation 3 store on PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4 store or the fucking 3DS store.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be based on the console that you're playing on. It should be the Sony store.
Like a perpetual store.
But that's the thing. They'll never make every game backwards compatible for every system. But for Steam, I can try to play.
There's not a backwards compatibility issue with Steam because it's just a PC game.
Exactly.
And you're always on a PC.
Yeah. It might not run because
That's true. Some of those
PC's
old games some of those old games also don't run. Probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tried to play Max Payne. It didn't fucking run.
Yeah.
Even though there's a patch for Windows 11, it didn't work.
Yeah. So it's not all good.
Mm-hmm.
But they can just stop supporting it at any time in these digital storefronts like PS5 and whatever. Because you're connecting to their servers. They can cut it off. Or maybe, like you said, it's not backward compatible. When the new console generation comes out, it's obviously not going to play your old digital games that you had on the last console. So you're going to lose it. If you get rid of your PS5, you're gone. You have to keep your PS5 to play those old digital games. And even if you do that, they'll probably cut them off anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because they can just do that. And in the fine print, you don't own this game technically. It's just a license that you're renting from us.
You didn't own a game since 64.
Yeah.
PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
where there was no
internet,
online.
No online
internet.
shit. You had to, everything had to be working and
Physically
functional
in your
locally.
hand.
Yeah.
So the internet pretty much ruined gaming.
Like Sony's, they're taking a lot of heat from this. You know what I mean?
They don't fucking care. It's not gonna. They're not gonna.
But maybe it will. Maybe it will. It will.
It's gonna stop people from buying PlayStation 6. Like, give me a break.
No, but maybe they'll add PS5 backwards compatibility digital games or something like that. You know, maybe they'll throw a bone. Like you see all the other people like posting about this. Like you see the Domino's is posting about digital pizzas, the WWE posting about digital wrestling. Like everyone is making fun of them. Like they're making fun of them because it's so fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're obviously seeing this. So I don't know. But to me, this is kind of also going along with this bullshit own nothing, no local compute movement that the tech industry is in general seems to be like heading towards. Because all the AI and the data
soon
centers.
You're not going to be buying any games. Soon they're going to pull that from you, where you can even buy a license to the game. You're not. They're going to full cloud gaming, where you're just going to be buying a subscription and you're going to be streaming your games.
No
That's where it's going.
Just pay for your cloud subscription, and
where
you'll thank them. You'll thank them for it.
Oh yeah, because their hardware, they're not going to be able to even make hardware anymore.
Well, no one will be able to afford it.
So they're just going to give you a screen that can fucking show you a video, stream it from the internet. So they're just going to stream you their games. You're going to pay a subscription, not own anything, and that is the way gaming is going to be in the next probably 10 years.
I'd say. It's not just physical games that are disappearing. This is not just.
It's everything.
It's just physical computing.
Your life will be owned soon.
Physical computing.
Yeah.
But so you know what? You might like this. Eventually, even your physical self maybe will cease to exist, and you can exist on the cloud in a virtual
Until
form.
then, I won't like it. Until then.
Until then. But
I won't be able to upload my consciousness.
It's very concerning. Okay, this is very concerning. It's disgusting. I find it, it makes me sick. You know, physical movies are next soon. Like, no, surely not. Until the bandwidth, the general internet bandwidth and the compression and the codecs are good enough, I don't see physical movies going away because the UHD Blu-rays are just, the quality is just too good. It's
no, they're going to force
better.
you to the theater. They're going to force you to the theater to watch movies.
Well, that's physical. They don't want that. They're going to close theaters down. That's more money and stuff than upkeep that they have. They don't. Digital rentals. Digital. Here you go. Buy this $25 digital movie that you don't actually own because we can take it away from you at any time we want. That's what they're going to do. But until the bandwidth, like I said, and the codecs and the compression is good enough, I don't see that happening because the streaming compression right now sucks. Like the audio quality is not good. The video quality is not as good. So I think the industry will keep that alive. But I want to talk about, like, people are talking about like giving shit to Sony, as they should. But Ubisoft was the previous offender for this. And
yeah, it didn't
like, I don't think many people know about this, but
Motor Crest, what's it called?
The game? Motor
Crew.
Well, they took a little bit of heat when the crew they took the crew offline and they stopped supporting it, so you can't play it anymore. Even if you bought it. Okay, even if you bought this game, it came out in 2014 and it's just now
not even that long ago.
It's just now dead because you can't, they just shut it down. It was an online only game, I think. So they just shut it down. Even if you bought it, see you later. Servers are gone. So the backlash grew when the game licenses were basically revoked. They revoked players' game licenses and argued that you never owned the game. You never actually owned the game. And that sparked like lawsuits and it sparked the Stop Killing Games movement, which we have talked about before. And Stop Killing Games is very connected to this physical media. It's game preservation, right? Like, where are the games going? Like, if these old games, like, how do you play them? How do you play your favorite old games if they're not going to be made physical? And we've talked about it before on the show. When that petition, I guess there was a petition, and the signatures
Yeah.
and everything like that. And Pirate Software and his idiotic comments were
Oh, yeah.
very like detrimental to the movement, and it kind of stagnated for a while until Moist Critical and some ordinary gamer both made videos about it, which shed a huge light on it and what it actually was. And then they got the million the million signatures, right? Which allowed it to be brought to EU Parliament. Let them look at it because it got 1 million signatures. Now, Ross Scott, the main guy who had been leading the charge for Stop Killing Games, he met publicly with the EU in April. Okay? Now, the movement is aiming to make publishers legally responsible for providing an end-of-life plan for games. This means offering an offline mode or releasing the server code to players as open source so you can create your own server. You can host your own private server and keep playing your game, okay? It's not telling them they have to support the game forever themselves. They don't. They just have to
Just give us a way to play it.
yeah, make it offline or give us the server code so you can create your own private servers. And I guess the hearing went well, and it was received positively, and a supportive reaction, I guess, from the members of the parliament. And that's good. That's cool. But what happened?
Do we have a date on that?
That was in June. Or no, it was in April. Sorry, the meeting was in April. It was a public hearing. So that's good, right? But what happened? Well, reportedly, at the beginning of June, okay, the CEO of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot, met in a closed-doors meeting in Brussels with the members of the European Commission, okay? A closed-doors meeting. Interesting. Why would he do that? Now, this was only like a week before their decision was to be made on whether they were going to create laws about the Stop Killing Games.
Wow.
And after this closed doors meeting with the CEO of Ubisoft, when it came time to announce their decision, oh, sorry guys, yeah, there's nothing we can really do about this. There's nothing we can do about it. Sorry. And that's it. That's the end.
Dead.
The end of Stop Killing Games. Ubisoft single-handedly ended Stop Killing Games. And we're talking about Sony not making physical media anymore. Like, what's worse here? I think Ubisoft should be getting fucking way more heat for this than Sony is getting. Like, these guys are... Like, what's worse? You know what I mean? What's worse? They've single-handedly killed it. What are they doing? They're going to pay off the EU Parliament. They're just like, yeah, here's some... we'll donate to your next campaign there. So just shove this under the rug there, okay? Why? So they don't have to fucking create some offline code? Like, give me a break. Like, why?
Why? Yeah, like, what is it? What is it?
Why?
What are they? Well, it's because they want people to keep buying new games. That's the end. That's the end of, like,
I guess.
Buy our new fucking Assassin's Creed since we've pulled all the servers for all the old ones. You're going to have to buy the new Assassin's Creed. You're going to have to buy the new Crew.
I ain't buying a Ubisoft game ever again. Yeah. Never.
Yeah. When was the last one I fucking bought?
Yeah, that's true. I don't even buy Ubisoft games, so.
I can't stand them as a company. I can't stand... I've always... like, everything in the press about them is so bad. I remember they wanted to sell the company. All the board members were like,
they're a fucking shit company.
They're absolute shit company.
Fuck Ubisoft. But
fuck,
there are some positive. This is a positive thing here. I'm gonna end this one on. Okay. The French. This is a French presidential candidate, Jean-Luc Mélenchon. Okay. I don't know if he's left or right. Doesn't matter. Listen what he's saying here. Listen what he said. With GTA 6 without a disc, this is translated from French by Grok, apparently.
Ugh.
With GTA 6 without a disc in 2026 and Sony's announcement of the end of physical disc sales for games in 2028, the question arises of how we view these products. Tomorrow, you will pay without ever owning anything. No loan, no resale, no guarantee of keeping what you've paid for. Video games are not mere merchandise. They are cultural assets, and the law in force must apply to them. We will open the project in 2027. Players have rights too. That's what he tweeted out. He tweeted this. How many votes do you think this guy will get from that alone? Like if he brings back, like, this is serious, man. This is serious.
But I feel so like helpless. We can't do it. Like I just feel like, okay, like what next?
You just gotta contact your member of parliament. You gotta contact them.
But like,
you gotta start a petition again. Another million. Maybe we need another million signatures. Like, fuck, man. It's so fucking. The little guy just has nothing.
Yeah, you have no power. You can't do anything. I'm sorry.
Capitalism. This is capitalism.
But they just want you. Yeah, they don't want you to own anything. They just want you hooked up to the machine, paying those subscriptions. That's going to be the full on. You don't own anything. Game Pass has already done it. Like everyone's been paying for Game Pass. You don't own any of those games, right? But like, you can go buy those games, but soon it's just going to be Game Pass, and you're only going to be able to get games through Game Pass soon. I'm telling you, like, this is all it's, and then Game Pass, you're not going to be able to even install the games on your computer anymore. It's just going to be streaming to your computer. Like, that's the way it's going. That's the way it is. So we're going to have to go back to playing our old Nintendo.
Community will find a way. Piracy will be even more.
Do you know how this is going to start a fire under all the pirates assholes, and they're just going to do it in spite, and they're going to rip a hole in something here.
Hopefully, because if you don't own it, then is it like if you don't own something when you buy it, is piracy really illegal then? You know what I mean?
So like
if I don't buy it anyway, I mean, if I don't own it anyway, if I'm paying for it, what the fuck is the point of me paying for it? This is going to be a big movement now.
Well, it's
the saying is, I think if it's not owning, if you
don't own the game, then it's not illegal to pirate it or something like that. What's the saying?
Owning, then piracy isn't theft. If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. That's what people are saying. That. I don't know.
Trade Group Entertainment Software Association. PlayStation just struck a hammer blow to game preservations. Where is it?
Just go out and vote for this French guy.
Yeah. So he's like a president-elect or whatever, right?
He's a candidate for the next election, I guess.
So this guy says, this is a natural direction for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adapt to consumer trends as the general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs. I bet you that's such bullshit. Like,
yeah,
where's the data? Give me the data.
It's probably not as much as they say. I mean,
what is it?
It probably is. It's easier. It's way easier. People are lazy, so they just buy it digitally and they don't care.
Right. The numbers back up Sony's claim. The company said that in the last fiscal year, nearly 4/5 of full game purchases for PS4 and PS5 were bought digitally. Between January and March of 2026, the latest quarter for which we have sales figures, that rose to 85%. Some third-party publishers have reported even higher ratios for digital versus physical sales over the same April-March period. Capcom said 93% of its game sales were digital copies. But like, it's probably because a lot of people were buying them. I guess, are they talking only about PlayStation? Or like their games across all platforms, right? Because
Capcom?
I'm sure a lot of Capcom players are buying that shit on PC where there is no physical copy.
Yes, that's
you know what I mean?
True. Yeah, yeah.
But like Sony, I don't know. But like Capcom or like the other publishers or the other big companies, they have games across all platforms. And if and we know PC gaming has been on the upswing, and there is no physical games for PC gaming. So yeah, your digital sales are going to be higher if you sell games on PC.
Yeah, but you know what? PC is just different because PC, there's way more games, I feel, like on PC.
Yeah.
Like on Steam, there's little $5 games, whatever. There's games that are dirt cheap. You're not going to buy a physical game. You know what I mean? You're just browsing for sales. Like you're going to sell more digital copies. It's easy to access. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, but on the big fucking releases, on the big hitters, like having a physical game, like something you're going to play for a long time, you want a physical game.
I just like physical copies so I can trade them back in or sell them to recoup some of these astronomical game price costs.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked. Like the Nintendo games.
Now Nintendo's doing it too. Like they're not giving physical copies anymore.
Yeah.
They're
so they're doing their little code things now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what that is all about. It's like we were talking about it briefly last episode. It's like a code for a download, right? It's a digital. It's like,
but it comes in the box.
It comes in the box. So I think if you insert it into your system, it just downloads the game, right?
Okay. So
it is
so
license.
It is a cartridge.
It's a cartridge with a license on it.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's nothing actually on it. It's
so
just,
if I didn't have the internet,
you would be fucked. Yeah. So it is not technically a physical game. Right. And GTA 6 is doing the same thing. There's no physical copy for GTA 6, they said at launch. That's what they're saying?
Yeah. No. Yeah, they said that the disc is coming out in like in the winter or something like that, or a couple of months. Like, man.
Like what? Why?
There have been other signs that the landscape is shifting. The initial physical editions of Grand Theft Auto 6 will have a code in a box, partly so Rockstar Games can prevent leaks of the most highly anticipated games in years. Nintendo is charging for physical editions of some first-party games that is on the eShop, but killing game discs for an entire platform is a seismic change.
Yes, a seismic change that nobody wants.
Yeah, but they won't even send out a box with a code in it. This would be nothing.
What is it? What are you buying?
No, I mean, like when Sony kills it all, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's just going to be from their online shop. You're not even going to get a case. You're not even going to get a case with the fucking...
With art, no artwork.
Yeah, nothing. So they take all that because they can save all the money on the printing and the pressing and all that shit. Mm-hmm. They keep that little bit of money. And they still charge what now because of Grand Theft Auto 6? Expect Ubisoft to start charging that much for games? Oh, you can fucking better believe Ubisoft out of the gate. Their next game is
don't care
that much. Nintendo already started charging that much before Grand Theft Auto 6 came out. Nintendo had already changed the pricing of games. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you're gonna pay more for less. Isn't that life? That's life. It sucks. It sucks. And it doesn't matter because Buddy had 1 million fucking signatures, yada, yada, yada.
Verified.
Looking good. Everyone came up behind him. All the gamers were up in there. And then all it took was some guy.
Some asshole billionaire.
With some wallet to slap in the politicians' faces and it gets crushed. That's it. We have no fucking power. There is no power here anymore.
Yes, it's not good. It's not great.
Like, what can we do? What can you do?
What can we do, listeners?
Go back to playing your old games.
What can we do? Stop buying shit. Games. Stop buying games, I guess.
But that's not going to happen.
Play your backlog. It might.
No.
People don't have a lot of money. The general public, they can't afford this. For the most cases, I feel it might start something. Who knows? We can only hope, really. Maybe some guy will light something on fire. Maybe. We saw it with the toilet paper factory.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe.
That's true. You know what might come out? Maybe.
We saw Luigi Mangione. What he did.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, there's going to be some shit happening for sure. But like, But like maybe there's some super rich guy who's going to start his own gaming company and bring it back, you know? But you couldn't even do that because then trying to get publishers, yeah, you couldn't even do that. If I was a bazillionaire, okay, let's say if I was Elon Musk and I loved gaming and I wanted to preserve physical copies, like what could he do?
There is a historic, what's it called, the video game preservation. There is a foundation,
the Dumb and Dumber
Reservation Museum Society tomorrow night. Oh yeah, that's a tough one. Video Game History Foundation, it's called, and they're working on this, like preserving. Games.
So the Video Game History Foundation, Frank Cifaldi has been the loudest voice. He argues the industry is being pushed towards a future where legally preserving games becomes nearly impossible, forcing activists to choose between violating copyright or letting gaming history disappear.
You can donate to them. Go to gamehistory.org.
Yep. Do you know that guy? He's gonna put it in his fat fucking pocket, and then he's gonna fucking go do whatever he wants with it.
Look, well, no, they're supposed to be transparent. It's transparent. It says it's transparent. That can be audited.
It says most striking line from the camp. A PC Gamer piece notes that per the VGHF director, the future of game preservation right now essentially has to be piracy because there's no PlayStation equivalent of GOG and no formal Sony plan to address abandonware problem.
Abandonware. Yep.
So like when you have your PS3, say you're a poor schmo in the fucking boonies and you still got your PS3 and you're just rocking that PS3 and then you can bring it to the city, connect it to the internet to download some games, and bring it back home to play it in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then they close the PS3
you
store.
Go to the city to connect to the internet to download PS3 games. What timeline are we living in here? What is this?
Well, like
what the fuck? Yeah. Anyway, that's
PS2
was
a bit of a
downer. Bit of a downer. We're ending on a bit of a downer here.
So buy all those PS2 games.
Hey, I got a PS2 in the garage.
I'm pretty sure PS3 games, you don't need internet to play games, right?
No way.
It was started with PS4, I think. PS4, Xbox.
I don't even think on PS4 you really do.
Yeah, because they didn't even think about the licensing shit back then. So you want to make some money, go buy all those PS2, 3, Xbox 360 games. Buy them all now.
Donate, buy them all. Write to your write to your member of Congress or Parliament or whatever. We got to take it to the streets.
Maybe, you know what? I think there's a lot of good heads in the Senate there, the Congress. Is it Congress? The senators are in Congress? I don't know how that shit works.
Yes.
But they look after the people, okay?
I don't know about that.
Let's go.
I don't know about that. They should be, but
in Canada, I don't know what the fuck is going on. No, everyone here doesn't even know what a video game is. But like there's just keep raising a stink, I guess. Maybe someone rich enough to make a change will take notice.
Raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell.
God, that's
all right.
Disappointing.
Well, that's all we got.
Very bad.
That's all we got today. We're bringing stuff to the attention.
Stop buying Ubisoft games. Just stop. Don't buy their stupid resync. Just don't fucking do it. You already played that game.
Daniel's gonna be upset.
Played it.
Daniel's gonna be upset.
It's not a different game. It's the same fucking game. Don't buy their resync.
Don't buy their.
Don't
leave
do it.
Brittany alone. Okay. Well, thanks for listening to this. We got a smooth local episode here. No issues. This is great. We are starting it here. Nate.
Vote with your wallet. It's your wallet.
Us voting with our wallets, recording this podcast locally without, well, technically we needed an online feed for our cameras, for Nate's camera. We are using a free service called Video Ninja. Easy to use.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Video Ninja. Hopefully it doesn't fucking disappear. And then we'll have to find something
Someone
else.
will buy them out. Some guy with a big wad of cash will buy them out and turn it into a fucking subscription service.
Yeah.
Because you know what? When a billionaire knocks on your door and says, "Here's a bunch of fucking cash," what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can say, "Thank you, sir. Here you go. Fuck anybody you want to."
All right. Can we stop with the
No.
with the we're trying to end on a positive note, okay? I don't think it's possible with this
No, it's not.
with this subject. But let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, etc.
How are you gonna try to stop this? Okay, give us some ideas.
How can we? What
Give
can
us
we do?
What can you do?
What can we do?
What can you do? What can you do?
Send us a message.
Lord
Post.
Elon.
Comment, video, subscribe, like, and I guess we'll catch you next time. Yeah?
Fuck Ubisoft. Peace.
Peace out.